What's up, LA gangsters, American gangsters, worldwide gangsters? This is Gangsta Transform Compete TV, and my name is Peasy. Our mission is to interview or profile ex-gangsters, hustlers, and those who are involved in the street lifestyle that have transformed themselves into positive members of society. We hope to show active gang members that they can too change their lives. We hope to prevent the unaliving or imprisonment of another. If you like our mission, subscribe to our channel. It's totally free. Like our videos and leave a comment on the video you've seen. Share your thoughts and give some opinions. And also share a video with a friend. Today, the topic of conversation is Spoety-Face from Rollin 40's. As an aside, shout out to Bimbo from the 40's. Back on topic, I'm going to talk about Spoety-Face's message of peace to baby B-Braze from Denver Lanes. In this flick, baby Braze is on the left and Spoety-Face is on the right. Spoety-Face is addressing B-Braze, who is imprisoned, and according to Spoety-Face, Braze is telling his little homeboys on the street to get cracking on their enemies, and there is no peace in LA. Spoety-Face's position is that there is peace, and a lot of the beefs that have been squashed remain squashed. Furthermore, Spoety-Face is saying that even though you're programming with your so-called ops in prison, you're sending messages of war to the street. But I don't need to speak for Spoety-Face. Here's his message in his own words.
I wasn't going to say nothing or even go back and forth with a person over the internet, but some shit just ain't been sitting right with me, homie. And one thing I can't stand, like I said before, is an antagonist or an instigator, or especially a nigga that's saying he doing something or instructing these kids to do something that he not doing. So, baby Braze, congratulations, you got my attention. You say there isn't peace in LA, but from my understanding, the Denver Lanes and the Raymond Avenue Crips have a peace treaty. The Denver Lanes no longer beef with any more neighborhood Crips, from my understanding. This is from my understanding. From my understanding, y'all beef with the Inglewood family and the Swans is no longer existing. The East Coast Broadway beef is no longer. The mainstream East Coast beef is no longer. I can keep going on and on and on. Even as far as my neighborhood, the Rollin 40's and the Rollin 30's beef is no longer. The Rollin 40's and the Rollin 60 beef is no longer. There's plenty of peace treats out here. There's plenty of ceasefires that community activists and our OGs to put together out there, and people are standing on them. So when you say there ain't no peace in LA, don't lie to the people, bro. Don't make it seem like people ain't out here doing this good work or nobody in LA want peace, because that's just simply not the truth. And as a content creator, you have the choice of putting out what type of content that you want. True enough. But if you talking about the who's and all that, you keep it real and all that, speak on it. Tell the truth. Now, you personally, this ain't no personal shot against you. I don't even know you. Like I said, I don't know you to even have no beef with you or nothing like that. And then it's not no hood stuff. If it's not no beef, but I'm just simply telling you to tell the truth. You say you telling your little homies they own that to do that, and you own that, but you in a prison yard with all type of Hoovers, all type of Broadways, and you ain't out there getting cracking. You ain't running on a tier right now talking about F Hoover or F Broadway or this or your ops. You're not doing that in prison. So what does that mean? You preach cheating in there. It's peace in there. So how could you sit up here and get on this internet and say it ain't no peace in LA, or you not with the peace when you peace treating in there? That's a contradiction. A direct contradiction of the content that you pumping out and the shit that you saying, bro. Like, how are you telling your homies to be on the streets, or how you saying you not with the peace and you peace treating in there? Let's just keep it a buck. You in the cell with a phone. You got a whole YouTube channel, bro. That means you in there programming. You're in there being nice. You're in there following the rules, bro. You're not out there getting cracked. You're not reporting live from the shoot. You are not reporting live from the shoot. And that's no shots. That's no personal shots against you or nothing like that. I'm just saying, bro, if you're going to speak on it right. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. You in there programming, bro. And it's all right with that. It's all right, homie, to program, homie. It's all right. But don't make it seem like you not with the peace and you misguided your little homies and misdirected your little homies, because if that's the case, why are you telling them not to be on peace when you on peace in there? You on peace in there. If you're not, you'll be in a hole right now. You'll be getting cracking. You know, I don't know if it's because you got some type of vendetta against the hood or something. I seen the little stuff with you and X4. He said he slept with your wife, and the lies you made up about my cousin, and then now you got something to say about me. I don't take it personal. I'm just saying, if you're gonna speak on it, have your facts straight. Keep it real. So evidently you with the peace, because you in there peace treating right now. That's a fact. But shout out to my niggas from Lanes though. I got peoples over there. I be in the Lanes all the time, bro. Your homies more than welcome to be in the hood as well though. Turtle Wind, you know what I'm saying, and Woody Lane, they're my peoples, bro. On 40's, like, that's not turn this into no hood shit or nothing like that. Hang out, Mammo, all them know me, bro. They're my boys. 4-0. So that's not turning into that. Let's talk about me and you having a man-to-man conversation. Stop telling these little kids to not push peace, or stop telling these little kids that there ain't no peace out there. Stop lying to the masses, homie, when you in there on peace. If you not on peace, why you not in the hole? Talk about that. How are you able to run a whole Who's podcast in a segment and you in there tripping? You on there big Figueroa Rider gang, big gang banging and all that. Why you ain't busting nothing down? Let's talk about that, bro. So miss me with the cap, homie. I don't want to hear none of that. And that's with all due respect, my boy.
Now, I've never met Spoety-Face, and I don't know how old he is, but he speaks and presents himself like a straight G. In my opinion, a real OG is going to push for peace and the betterment of our people. He speaks like a bro that has been through the wars and has seen the destruction gang banging leads for the parents and loved ones to live with on a micro level. On a macro level, they're committing self-genocide. Spoety-Face, I respect you for your message. I salute you for delivering that message in a respectful way. I champion you for the blessings you will receive for your peace efforts. This is Gangsta Transform Compete TV, and my name is Peasy. Our mission is to show active gang members that they can turn their lives around, just as the people that I interview or profile. Our mission, our goal, is to prevent the unaliving and imprisonment of another. If you like our mission, if you like what we stand for, please like our videos, subscribe to our channel. It's totally free, and tell a friend. Leave a comment on what you think about the topics of discussion. What is your feedback? What is your opinion? And also, share a video with a friend. This is Gangsta Transform Compete TV. God bless.